if you had to think of, as this, instead of a fire hose of information and change that needs to happen, and think of it as a little bit at a time, what might you say that is an everyday action item that you can maybe say, hey, if I do this every day for a certain period of time, it'll lead to the strategy I want in my diversity and inclusion efforts?
Yeah, so I love how you phrase that question, those little things, because I call them like those little micro moments that make up the entire day, and then every day makes up the week, the month, the year, and then all of a sudden it's the employee experience. Yeah, so in most cases, those little micro moments are meetings, like we're all in meetings, like one-on-one meetings, team meetings, live meetings, Zoom meetings. So I'm like, okay, how can we use meetings a little bit differently and do small little things to model an inclusive mindset, right? Yeah. So 3 things that people can do. One is, when you approach a meeting, always think about doing equal parts listening and equal parts talking. So I think we could all stand to be better listeners, right? That's gonna help people feel more valued and appreciated. They feel heard, respected, so do a little bit more listening. The second one is a big one, because we just failed to do this. Lean into a conversation seeking to understand, not necessarily to win the argument or even to agree. Right. So I think oftentimes, we always think every time I open my mouth, it's for other people to agree with what I'm saying, for me to be right. And I think to appreciate that there's so many different, perspectives and life experiences out there, give people space to share their own while you share yours, and it's okay to not agree. Yeah. You can seek to understand and not agree. And then I think it's just acknowledging, again, different thought processes or experiences, and instead of saying, oh yeah, but, and then all of a sudden invalidating what someone says, just say yes, and then add your point. I think sometimes these tiny little adjustments to how we communicate with one another creates more of an environment for people to feel that they're part of the conversation, as opposed to someone is dominating, there's a right answer, someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose.
Yeah, no, that is tremendous. Thank you. I thank you for that.